Hello and welcome to another episode of this Australian guy playing GeoGuessr. Well, basically, another attempt to get a gold medal on the New Zealand map. Looking for a score of 20,000 in 5 4-minute rounds. Here we go. Okay, rural, not my most favourite thing, but these places are very pretty. Don't get me wrong, if I knew where this was and I was visiting, I'd be pretty happy going through a place like this. But when you're playing GeoGuessr, well, at least when I'm playing GeoGuessr, I want information. And these things, they don't tend to have much I can use. It gets frustrating. So it's a difference between being able to enjoy the game and enjoy the thing. But no, there's nothing on that sign. It's a real estate sign, but any actual useful information on there is probably too small to see. Still, it's something. So just moving along a fairly windy, well-made road somewhere in New Zealand. And that's all I've got so far. Okay, we've got some more signage here. Let's have a look. Kennedy Road, Dicky Flat. Well, Dicky Flat's a thing, but it's going to be probably a very small place, so not that helpful to me. Still, we'll see what else we get. Yeah, so what I'm looking for, of course, is signage that tells me where I am or what's nearby. Highway 2, okay, that's something. Hang on. I want to have a look at these other signs, but then we're going to head towards Highway 2 if we can. If I can get a look at these. Aha! Okay, these are helpful. Okay, let's have a look at New Zealand. Highway 2 is potentially a big clue. There's 1, there's 3, there's 4, there's 2. So, Highway 2. Now, I don't know if this is the right place, but it's a possibility. And look at that, Tauranga. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty happy. I've got some idea of where I am. Let's have a look around Tauranga. We're not on Highway 2. We're towards Highway 2. Have we got any of these other places on here? Like Weta? Well, let's see what we make of this. Okay. To Highway 2, which means going up that road there, to Tauranga. Tauranga looks to be roughly west. So, somewhere in this type of area, I would say. Now, Tauranga's roughly west. To Highway 2 would be on there. Let's have a look. I'm kind of in the right general area, but if I don't get any closer is the problem, and I don't really. Ugh, that's bad. I'm trying to get a better view of those signs. Should have stuck where I was. Okay. Let's see if any of these leap out at me. So I know I've got the kind of the general right area, but I'm just looking for any of these other. Tauranga, got. No, so I'm down to 14 seconds. I'm just going to click where I am because I don't want to miss location, but that's not bad. 54 kilometers. It's not brilliant either. It's up here. 36717. So it's not terrible. It's below the 4,000 I need as an average, but not terrible. So I'm on another one that's just a road. Let's have a look at that vehicle. Come on. Okay, this might give me something. Mossburn. Manapuri. Okay, let's have a look. Have any of these? It's interesting. They're not towns I recognise. They must be, I think, reasonably large to have a courier service that goes through like that. But where would that be? Now I'm going to guess it's probably a fair distance from either Auckland or Wellington, because otherwise you wouldn't. Would you have a dedicated courier service between three towns that were that close to each other? But none of them are leaping out at me. Let me think. Ace City Couriers. Mossburn. Manapuri. No, okay. Don't know. I kind of wish I could bookmark a place sometimes, because that could potentially become useful. But Mossburn. Just remember Mossburn because it's the easiest one for me to remember. But yeah, I'm not feeling very happy at this one. I'm down below 2 minutes. We've got something here. We've got just a Slippy Road sign, isn't it? Ice Grit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go back to my starting point and go this way. I'm no real reason for it except I wasn't getting much the other way. So 1:14, a minute to go, just over, and I've got very little. I've got mountains off to the east, quite high mountains. But I don't know New Zealand geography well enough to make much of that. Still, we'll have a look if I don't get anything else at the map. I was hoping for more signage, honestly. This is a fairly major road. And the house. Now 30 seconds to go and I've got very little idea. Okay, I've got some signs here. See if we can get anything off these. If I can get to them to look at them. 22 seconds. Centre Hill. Okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit here because I've got to click somewhere. But I've really no idea where at all. And that was terrible. Totally the wrong end of New Zealand. Let's look down here. Well, there's Mossburn and Manapuri and Centre Hill. Yeah, I just couldn't use it. I couldn't convert. Oh, well. No hope in my gold. Let's just see if I can avoid it being utterly embarrassing. Oh, no, the first round I won't think was totally embarrassing. The second. Yeah, I'm just not getting the type of places I like to look at today. T intersection coming up. Is that going to get me onto something more major? Not by the looks of it, no. Bridge. There we go. There's a bridge. Wow. Okuku Road. Again, as always, I apologise if I am mangling pronunciations of words. I haven't even seen anyone on this except the Okuku might have given me a clue, but I haven't really even seen anything in this one that would make me think New Zealand specifically. Okay, what have we got here? Here says so Okuku, Poplar, Opiki. Opiki. Okay, that's a place, obviously. but the odds of me finding it would be fairly remote. So let's head that way anyway. So at least it seems to be heading towards maybe a town. I might be more likely to get signage that way. It's not a brilliant road. No, what happened there? Sometimes I confuse myself. I seem to leap off the roads. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly there. It might be that this road's had a line painted on it at some point, and at other points there wasn't. Well, the line I'm swapping between maps, I don't know. Can happen if a road's been newly resurfaced or it's about to be resurfaced. Okay. But I no longer even know if I'm going in the right direction because of that. Okay, what have we got here? Nope, no signage to help me here. Minute 43 to go. Still got a bit of time, but not really confident. Oh, it's going to go backwards that time. Just because of probably the effect of the thing, but yeah. So I'm going to have to just have a wild guess if I don't get anything else, but maybe here's something. Any signage here? 45. I know I've got to find out what these signs mean. I've seen them on a few of the New Zealand images I've seen. They're consistent. I don't know if they've got any particular meaning besides just being a. I don't know what they could be, to be honest. It just seems a little odd. We've got such these types of signs that are very consistent looking and quite common, just with numbers on them. Oh, what we've got here? But that's just going to be a barrier sign. Yeah, okay. 43 seconds to go, and I have no idea. Literally none. So I'll have to have a guess. Not even sure where to plump here. Okay, there's a school. Let's see if we can find this school. It's only 26 seconds to go. Oh, finally found something kind of significant, and I've got time to use it. Okay, Poplar, Tane, 11, Palmerston North. Okay, that's something. Can I get Palmerston North? Palmerston North is east of me, roughly. Just got to click somewhere there, guess. Okay, 40 kilometres, 3924. It's something. Okay. Yeah. This one's a little disappointing for me. I mean, not a fun map for me to do. Still got one more round after this, but I like urban maps more than rural. It's part of the game. So let's see what we get. Doesn't look like the sun's got anything except being blacked out. Interesting. That's a very interesting sign. Okay. Nope. Still just flat. Flat's interesting though. It is flat. That might give me something if I'm just desperate trying to find something. It's not one of the mountainous areas, certainly. Let's just have a look. Now, if I'm going to go flat, it's the white areas rather than things. So maybe just going to click in there. But I don't know. I don't know enough about New Zealand geology to make any real judgment of that. I know it's got very tall, very good mountains, volcanoes, in fact, in parts. But that's all I really know, I suppose. And yeah. Is that the same sign? If I turned around and gone all the way back there, I might have done it. It's why are you too easy to get turned around on these ones? I don't. I don't know why. I just seem to get very easily turned around on the New Zealand map. School zone, 41 children present. Okay. Let's see if we can find this school. We're going to get any signage. Greendale School. That's potentially helpful. I suppose. I mean, one, more built up, slightly more built up area. Which way to go? But Greendale could be a decent locality name, but it's also the type of name you give a school because it sounds nice, to be honest. So, yep, okay, go back the other way. I was hoping around a school there'd be a bit more built up stuff, but no, not necessarily. In this case, yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I'm getting a bit more built up here, but only marginally, and I have no idea where Greendale is, even if it is a locality. 14 seconds. I've got to have a guess. I've already pinned a point on the map. I'll go with that if I don't get anything else, because I honestly don't guess. 123. As guesses go, it wasn't terrible. Let's have a look out here. I still don't really know where I was. There's Greendale. So it was marked. Oh, last round, and it's a gain. It's a disappointment for me, this one, honestly. Can't even get 10,000. I should be able to manage 10,000 from here. I only need another 55 points, but honestly, it's certainly possible I won't get it. It is possible to score lower than 55 points. Has been known. Yeah, I mean, this is just not a fully made road. Ugh. And again, that jump was odd. I think I maybe turned around again. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Yep, I had turned around again. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Let's start my starting point and think. What am I going to do here? I don't know. I've got really nothing. Yeah, I keep getting turned around about here, I think. Yeah. Oh, that one was a bit of a movement, and I think I'm going to hit that thing again. This is irritating me. It really is. Start again. Go around the pond. Pulling the pond, I don't know what it really is. Okay, I should have gone this way to start with. 2 minutes down, I'm finally on a road that might be more convenient. This one's fairly busy traffic, which is useful because it does. What's this going to be? Auckland, Portland. Okay, I'm on number 1. I think I'm on number 1. Maybe from there. Auckland to the South Portland. Okay, well that's potentially useful. There's Auckland. There's 1. Portland. I'm just trying to see if I can see Portland anywhere near number 1. Okay. Not so far. Let's have a look down here. So looking roughly south towards Auckland. Portland to be roughly west. Back there. Okay, let's go keep going that way and see. We've got something though anyway. Lots of roadworks. $30 to go. Total span steel buildings. Oh, it's just look at this green sign. It's going to be my last clue of any sort, I'd say. Can I get a look at it? Auckland. Look, I'm just going to click here. Guess. 12 kilometres. That was a good guess. It was a guess. I mean, I had some indication I was north of Auckland, but that's about all. So in the end, 14,598. Not even 15,000, but it wasn't as embarrassing. Game breakdown. Let's have a look. Decent score, terrible score, decent score, okay score. Yeah, okay, I'm not embarrassed by that. This one was terrible, but the others, yeah. But certainly nowhere near the 20,000 points I was looking for. Thank you for watching, though, and hopefully next time I might get some more, just for my own entertainment, some more urban areas. Bye for now.